Today is such a good day. You guys are welcome to this video. And why is today so good? Actually, I'm very happy. I'm pumped because one of my students was paid out by Marven Trading. I think it's a prop firm. I don't know much about Marven Trading, but it's a prop firm and they paid my student out $700. Let us go back to the story, right? Those of you that have been following this channel and that are subscribed, you must know that 1 month back, I took up a challenge. I gave myself a very nice and challenging situation. I was like, I'm going to train 25 traders and help them get to a payout and then become consistent after that payout. Yes, I took that challenge upon myself to do that because I felt like I was in a good position. I was in a good spot to try and trade and also teach what I did to other people. So I took upon that challenge. And of course, more than 25 people sent in their applications. I wanted this to be as legit as possible. That is why it is called Sancta Academy. It is sort of an academy that trains traders, that builds them to become profitable and consistent, because consistency is the key to achieving success in trading. Therefore, I took it upon myself to train these people. We started doing Zoom sessions, and mind you, it was free. It was a free thing, and because I felt like the payouts, were giving me enough, and they were, I thought I was in a good place. So I was able to try and take other people to achieve the same success. So 1 month back, we started Sancta Academy. And of course, now it is a month and we've got our first payout from our student all the way from Ghana, Accra. Accra is the capital city of Ghana. And yes, they got a payout from Marven Trading. And this student is called Loveline. And I'm going to put the payout somewhere here so that you can see. It is $700 coming to them cash. And we are going to talk about this because I'm really happy, I'm excited, and I'm pumped for what the future can hold. We are not even just looking at the $700. It does not represent the whole picture of what we have in mind. Well, this is 700, and bro, the possibilities of what she can do is endless. I know most of us are looking at the 700 payout, but no, the possibilities in this. First of all, it confirms that the system does work, and it works really well. The system works, and it works really well. I'm not going to take too much credit because the way I do my thing is the trader themselves, they have to put in the extra effort and extra want and extra energy to achieve that. And this is representation of that. I'm going to go deeper into this payout and the trades and the whole process of how it all went from A to Z. When I asked for applications, Loveline, that's the name, Loveline, was among the people that applied for this mentorship program. She was among the 25 selected, and of course, so her name is Loveline. And here is I told them when they were applying, I told them to give a little story about themselves and why they should be brought into the 25. So I'm going to read what she said. This was August 3rd when she sent in back her response to the questions I had for them. So there was a question telling them how long have they been trading and what are their expectations. Yeah, a question phrased like that. So there were many more questions, but this is what I selected. So at that time, Loveline said, I have been trading the financial markets for 2 years. 2 years. The experience has not been fun, but one that has challenged me in every way. I am grateful today that I did not run away when I realized this venture was not a get-rich-quick scheme, but a life-changing skill to be mastered. Okay. I stayed and embraced all the lessons it threw at me. I see much improvement in my skill, risk management, psychology, and discipline. I'm still learning, but I'm determined to keep improving and reaching my goals. And then I asked, what do you expect from this mentorship? She said, I'm looking to gain more insights and receive tailored guidance to help me achieve my goals and overcome specific challenges. This is an interview process that I made for these people that wanted to join the 25. Then another question was, I don't have the questions here with me, but I have the answers she answered. I asked, what do you trade on and what do you have for trading? The response was, I have a laptop and a smartphone. How many hours are you going to dedicate to all these questions? Bro, my mentorship. Anyway, so she also said, I'm motivated by the opportunity to trade professionally to achieve financial independence and leverage my skill with greater capital. It's a chance to pursue my passion and take my trading to the next level. So she's a trader for 2 years and she really wants to achieve the success in trading. And that was the interview that she had to go through to be part of the 25 people that want to improve their trading and want to gain consistent profits out of the market. The case study, the video today, is dedicated to Loveline because she just received her payout, and this is just the beginning. It's not the end, it is the beginning. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give her advice. I wish I could have brought her on here, but right now we don't have access to her, so maybe, and she also wants to keep up privacy. So let me just go into the messages a little bit and see what me and her exchanged, in the messages a little bit. You just have to look for those profitable setups, and as soon as you are in profit, you leave it. What is your target? Here she had achieved the funded account. So her target was $300 a month. Like 300 is enough, to pay some few bills, to advance your trading into, better prop firms, into other prop firms, and advance your portfolio. I told her that's a good start and it is very realistic. You should relax and reduce the pressure this weekend, because it was, I think, a Thursday or something, Friday, and she had got her funded account. So she was like, so no trades until next week. I told her, depends on your style. If you think you are ready to go for it, but if you feel pressure, it's also cool to wait till next week. She was like, I don't think I am. I'm super nervous. I told her, you don't have to trade if you are not. You could go do something relaxing so that you reset and get the correct mindset for next week. I told her Fridays sometimes can be very unpredictable too. She was like, great idea. Thank you so much. I'm a proud student of Sancta Academy. That is the academy, right? You can go and follow us on all social media platforms. I told her, you are making us proud for taking trading seriously. I'm really excited for you. You can spend the weekend reminding yourself the rules of the challenge you took. She said, yes, sir. And also, I have a lot of journaling to do. I always encourage. I don't even know how to speak now, but I always encourage people to journal. That is what I wanted to say. I always encourage people to journal their trades. So over the weekend, she went and did that. Then here, I just requested for a payout, Mr. Joseph. Imagine a student tells me, I just requested for a payout. I'm like, wow. I'm really proud of you and the way you are getting better with trading. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. I'm glad I didn't give up when times were hard. That is quite important for any trader that wants to learn from our story. I'm proud for not giving up when times were hard. Anyway, this is also another important aspect. When I came across your first payout video on YouTube, I was second guessing my trading journey, but the light you shared on the video resonated with me so much that I knew that my trading journey would never be the same again. Bro, at least she has made me proud for what? For doing the YouTube videos of the payouts. That is why one reason, I'll keep doing the videos for all the payouts I get, because you never know the person you're going to touch. She was on the bridge of giving up on trading, and then she saw my first video for a payout, and she was like, you know what, if this dude can do it, I also can. I told her that is such a heartwarming story, and thank you very much for improving every day. More wins will come, and congratulations once again. She's like, amen to that. Wow. So there is the payout, and of course I told her I'm really proud of her, and then we discussed her future with the payout and what she wants to get into. Of course we are still going to discuss that, but wow, what a story this was. What a beautiful story. First of all, I'm very proud of Loveline for taking the risk and applying to my mentorship program. It is such an honor, and it is such a good thing to know that the care you have towards people, and they are also putting in effort to get better at trading. So she said my first video of my payout inspired her. She was almost second guessing her journey. That inspired her to keep going on. And when I put up the slots for mentorship, she was one of the people who was, who came on, answered the questions, asked me questions. Am I into the program? Am I not? I kept on encouraging her until she got into the program. And today she celebrates her first payout with Marven Trading. I don't even trade with Marven, but I've heard about them. They are a prop firm, and yeah, so she really put in the effort. It is not even about the 700. It is more about what she can achieve with that and what is going to come next after that. That is the main thing, because most of you might celebrate the 700, but me, I'm celebrating her progress in the trading space. She could even surpass me actually, and that is my joy, because I'm so content and I'm so happy. It is like a parent looking at their kid grow up into the space, and probably even in the group there are people that are going to surpass my trading, but that will be my joy, because the simple things have contributed to their trading journey. Just the little things I've given them are something that they will cherish, forever. Well, maybe some people won't cherish, but I'm glad for a person to come out and, admit, you helped me like this and I've achieved this. This is good for me. The joy I feel is even more than the joy I would get if she was like to pay me, to join my mentorship. Like, the joy I feel is just so much, and I'm glad she's able to achieve that. I know more payouts are going to come. I'm even going to get tired of making videos of people getting payouts, because wow, this is amazing. This is good. This is beautiful. Anyway, congratulations to Loveline for getting paid out with Marven Trader. Those of you asking, she was trading a 10K challenge, and she's able to get 700. That is huge, bro. Anyway, it is plus, the fee to, maybe, I don't know. But I'm glad she was able to do that. And a piece of advice I would give her is to, of course, get more accounts. For example, she can also do another 10k or 25, or just to have like 3 accounts with different prop farms that are outstanding and really good. I'm proud. I'm a proud teacher right now, and I'm very, very glad that I did the initiative. Was it hard? Yes, sir. It was very hard. And sometimes I would second guess and be like, bro, is this even worth it? Or should I just scrap the whole thing and do my trading? Because I know I can sit, do my trades, get a payout, and life will go on. But such stories are the reason as to why I even started doing it. This is a milestone for me because this is my first student to come out and say, Joe, you helped me and I have a payout and this and this. So I'm really proud of her for trading better. I'm proud of myself for putting myself out here for you guys to learn some things from and maybe get better a little bit. And I know this video is going to be long because I just want to speak because I'm so happy. I'm overjoyed. Why am I putting on a suit? And because this is how I started my first mentorship lesson. This is how we started. I welcomed them and gave them a brief about myself, what they expect from this course, and how we are going to move. And Loveline and all other people took it seriously, but just like any other class, most of you have gone to school, you know how a class starts and how a class ends. You can start with 100 students and end with like 60 students. Others keep dropping off, like drop out of school, move to another school, some get pregnant, some get ill. So it is a bunch of stuff, and some were not taking it serious, others are taking it serious, and we shall all get there because the main goal is getting a payout and getting consistent at getting payouts as you also build your personal your personal accounts. I think it is life-changing because this 700, look at a person, let us say a person in Ghana, Accra, or a person in Kampala, Uganda, or a person in Nairobi, Kenya, Lagos, Nigeria, Joburg, or Durban, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Zambia, anywhere in the world, Rwanda. Imagine a person, with $700 a month. That's a corporate job you're doing. It's a corporate job. Most people tend to forget and not take it serious. They are like, okay, I've gotten 700. Let me jump to 50k a month. No. You need to relax and understand that this 700 you've got, what job do they pay 700 a month, bro? They are the corporate jobs. So celebrate the win, but also again settle down and know that the work is just beginning. That I'm going to concentrate, diversify my portfolio, and take care of the simple needs that I have, because it is not really good to say, okay, I got the 700, let me go and to the bond and see which car I'm going to buy. No, you need to relax, bro. You might be like, oh, I got a payout, let me go to the bond and buy a Range Rover. No, don't do that. Just settle down, because I also tell these people that we need to settle down, be realistic. Okay, I got 700. Let me first try to replicate that on this account. And now, for example, a person like Loveline can say, okay, let me get another 10k account and do the same thing I did. The money is still there, and you've got the initial fee you used to buy the first purchase. Now you're saying, okay, let me replicate it on another account. Remember, you still have this 10k account. You get another 10k. Can I make just these two accounts? If I can make 500 a month, that's already 1,000, bro, from a 10k. Anyway, let me not give out spoilers, but I'm just happy. Congratulations to Loveline from Ghana, Accra. I'm proud of you for being the first student to get a payout and celebrate it huge. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. There are things I've forgotten to say, but maybe we shall make a part 2 of this video, because I'm seeing it is getting really too long, right? The video is getting too long. So we appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.